everybody. Joyce here with the Traveling Gamblers, and I am here with Jon. Hello, Jon.
Hello, Joyce.
And today is day 5 of 26 days living on the edge. Cruise ship, that is. And our butler, AG, brought us breakfast again today. He rang our doorbell about 8:30.
Yep.
If it's not broke, don't fix it. We had the same thing that we've had, I think, every day, except for the one day when we were in Bermuda. We grabbed something in the lounge. But other than that, every day we've had Greek yogurt, fresh berries, strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, and raspberries, and a little bit of honey. Jon likes a little bit of granola, 2 cups of coffee, and 2 small orange juices. And he brings it in and sets it up, and we don't say a word or ask him for anything. It's really, we are so getting spoiled.
Yes, we try to keep it light in the morning because we are eating a regular lunch and a regular dinner, and we don't usually do that because we have complimentary unlimited dining.
In the specialty restaurants.
Yeah, so why not?
Right. We've never eaten at Le Grand Bistro before this cruise, and we've eaten there, I think, 3 times for lunch already. It's amazing. And they have a varied, vast enough menu that we have been able to have something different every day. It's really been terrific. So yes, we don't normally eat lunch, either at home or on the cruises. So we're eating the light breakfast of yogurt and the berries. And then for lunch, we eat probably about a quarter or a third of the meal.
Yeah.
And then for dinner, we usually eat about half of the dinner. It's so much food. It's very rich food. And, you know, there's no way you could eat all of it, especially ongoing like this. And after breakfast, we got dressed and went down to Cafe El Baccio, where we ran into our new friends.
Nelson and Christina. And they sat with us in Cafe El Baccio for about an hour and a half, chatting with us. And before you know it, it was time to go to lunch. And we went to the bistro for lunch. And I don't remember what I had yesterday. Chicken.
Oh, right. We both had, so in addition to the regular menu, they have daily specials. So every day of the week, it's a standard part of their menu. On Mondays, they have one dish. On Tuesdays, they have another dish. On Wednesdays, they have another dish. And that stays the same as the menu. So every Monday, it's the same dish. And yesterday, we had this chicken dish. To me, it was like a chicken cacciatore. Didn't you think so?
I did.
It was like peppers and onions and little potatoes and a tomato sauce. I really liked it.
I didn't care for it that much. I don't know. Oh, because there were thighs, and I like the white meat. So. And
the thighs are more flavorful, I think. I thought it was very good. And after we had lunch, we came back up to our villa, and we went in the hot tub for the first time. And yesterday was our first full day at sea, crossing the Atlantic, because we went from, and I know it's still the Atlantic, but we went from Fort Lauderdale to Bermuda was our first stop. So this is truly doing our transatlantic crossing. And yesterday was the first day, and it was really very cool.
Yes,
it was a very special thing to be able to go out and use that hot tub. It was awesome.
So after the hot tub, we got ready for dinner. We took our showers and got dressed and went to Petit Chef for the first time out of I don't know how many cruises, and we kept saying that we weren't going to go on the other cruise ships, and we said, you know what? Finally gave it a try, and it was definitely worth it.
It was fun. They have 2 seatings. One is at 5:30 and one is at 7:30. and we went to the 5:30 seating, and it was really cute. It was definitely worth it. We recommend for you to do it at least once. The food was good, the service was great, the story was adorable, and it was very entertaining.
So we went into the casino after dinner last night, and we had a lot of fun. We were playing dancing drums. We played for a few hours.
We played for several hours, we did.
Yeah.
So we had dinner at 5, we were done with dinner around 7, and we played till like 11:30.
Yeah. And we won last night. We won some of our money back. Actually, all our money back, I believe.
Yes.
And you hit a major on the dancing drums.
I did hit a major.
I got the it. Look at me. I got the major. Woo! Woo woo! That's awesome.
About 10 minutes later, I hit it for about 8:10.
John just got the major.
I had a feeling.
Wow. That's incredible.
And we just kept playing, and we just kept hitting things. There are videos on some of our play from there because the manager is allowing us to record. So we have about probably 10 videos. They'll go up eventually. It'll go up eventually, yes.
Yes. So it's very exciting that we have permission to fully record. You know, I'm sure that for those of you that are familiar with casinos, you weren't even allowed to show a camera in any way, shape, or form in a casino. And then because everybody has cell phones, they allowed still photos. And then Las Vegas allowed for recording. And then the casinos on the cruise ships allowed for recording of the bonuses only. And the last cruise that we were on, we learned that it's really up to the individual casino manager. We know quite a few of the crew members that work in the casino, and the manager gave us permission to record all of our play, which is really very special.
Right.
And Jon and I are very respectful of all of the rules and guidelines, and we make sure that we never get anybody else in our videos on the casino floor. On the cruise ship, when we do our intro, we turn around and put our back to the machine so that we can't catch any of the other passengers behind us accidentally. And then our camera just stays straight ahead on our machine the entire time. And we're very respectful of the rules and the other players. And so we, as Jon said, we recorded quite a bit of our play this cruise.
Yes.
So there'll be several videos of that coming up. And we decided to call the evening quits around 11:30 because we wanted to be able to play. You know, there's still another 9 or 10 days left of this cruise. I kind of lost track.
Plus, we're off a little bit. We keep changing the time.
Yes.
So we lose an hour, and, you know, so we're tired. You know,
So as of today, we are ahead 3 hours from the East Coast. So we've essentially lost an hour of sleep over the course of 4 days. We've lost 3 hours of sleep over the course of 4 days. And it's not as easy as it sounds adjusting to that. So tonight we have the night off. We don't have to go ahead an hour tonight, but then tomorrow night we go ahead another hour. And then another hour. I'm not sure what the schedule is beyond that point, but we're just taking it one night at a time. And the sea, the ocean has been, I think, fairly kind to us.
yes, it has been.
So far. There are a lot of large swells today. So there really aren't large waves by any means, but there are some pretty good swells. So the ship is rocking back and forth every once in a while.
Right.
Wouldn't you say that's fair?
But not like when we're maybe in the Caribbean if there's a storm or something.
Really, nothing like that
Right,
at all.
right,
It's a
right.
very different feeling.
Yeah, it's like a slow.
It's like a slow, big sway, and we are not being affected by it at all. There were a couple times last night when I was sleeping that we swayed, pretty deep one way, and I woke up, but I went right back to sleep from it. It wasn't any big deal, didn't affect anything. We went to bed around 11:30, 12 o'clock last night, and that was it. That was our day. And on that note, we will tell you about today tomorrow morning.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for watching. We really appreciate your support. And as always, we hope you have a wonderful day.